Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Proud here, and man, Tauros is a problem, like a beast. I can see why a lot of people use it as mine now. You know what I mean? Especially the Aqua one. But yeah, looking at my opponent's team, he's working with a couple of threats there, man. With the Cloudsire, his Tauros, he has to mimic you also. But I have my playing head with me, my Dragapult, and obviously my Tauros. I think that with my Tauros here, I think we're gonna have a good run because it is choice banded. But let's get started, man. Let's go. And guys, if you guys haven't liked, subscribed yet, please do that, man. Please show me some love. He's gonna lead off with the kill Watchel, and I'm gonna go into my Don fan. You know what I mean? Shining cool. So we are gonna get the Quark Drive here and get an attack boost. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, this thing can't really do much to me. You know what I mean? So here he decides to switch out, and he's gonna go out into his Toko. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? It is gonna resist the Ice Spinner, but I do have the Earthquake, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna take it out because I do have the Quark Drive. We get hit with some Rocky Helmet damage here, and I do go for the Earthquake. I'm like, let's go, let's take it out, and it doesn't take it out. Crazy. But here he goes for the Eruption. Like, if he was to go for like a flamethrower or something like that, then it would have been a better play. But he just went straight for the Eruption, and with his health being like basically zero, that did nothing to us. And another Earthquake is gonna take out the Torkoal. So I'm like, all right. Now we're 1-6-5, and here he's gonna go out to his Tauros. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I know I can't outspeed this thing, so I just let my Iron Don fan to go down, and down goes my boy, my guy, man. But in the process, the good news is that the Tauros is gonna get defense drops. So yeah, I decided to go out to my own Tauros, the big Balboski, man, the whole beast, man. And here he decides to switch out. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And here he decided to go to Slow King. I know he has the Cloudsire in the back there, so I decided to go straight for an Earthquake because I'm pretty sure that Wave Crash, the Cloudsire would have the water absorb. So I decided to go for another Earthquake here. Earthquake is doing heaps, and here he's gonna go for the Chilling Water. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go straight for another Earthquake because I mean we have nothing else to lose. We're choice banded, man. And here he decides to switch out, going to kill Watchel. I'm like, all right. Now I know I can't do much to this thing, so I decided to switch out of here and get the heck out of here and go into my my Chansey because we could take any attack from this thing. So we do come out here, man, Humpty Dumpty egg and all, and the Kill Watcher is gonna go for a Volt Switch, which is fine, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure we can take any attack from anything he wants to bring in, except Tauros. So here he's gonna go into his Tauros now, and I'm like, all right, this is a bad matchup for me. But I'm like, you know what, man? Let's go straight for the Thunder Wave, man. You know what I mean? I was thinking he was gonna go for the close combat, but he actually goes for the Raging Bull. I'm assuming he was thinking I was gonna switch out, but I'm like, nah, man, we're here to fight. And I'm here. He's gonna go for another Raging Bull, and judging by him going for it twice, it tells me that he has choice, probably Choice Scarf. But he does go for the Raging Bull, and I go for the Thunder Wave. And he's going to go for a third Raging Bull, and that's enough to take out my Chansey. But the Chansey did what he had to do. The Chansey did what she had to do, you know what I mean? Oh, did the whole thing. And here I decided to go out to the beast again, the boss. And here I decided, I'm like, you know what, man, let's go straight for the Wave Crash. If he goes into Cloudside, then I'm like, you know what, it is what it is. I don't really care. But here he's going to go into the Slow King. I'm like, oh, okay then. And then we take this Wave Crash to the face. Choice band, stab boost. And that does some good damage. You know what I mean? And here I decided to go for another Wave Crash. And this thing tells me that he didn't switch it to his Cloudsire. I'm assuming that he either thought that he thought I was gonna go for like an Earthquake or something like that. But anyways, like, you know what, it is what it is. I am perfectly happy with that. And he goes into his Kill Watchel. So yeah, his Cloudsire would probably had unaware. But I outspeed this Kill Watchel, which is crazy. I'm like, how you gonna have a modest Kill Watchel, bro? Come on, man, don't do it like that. And now this Tauros is just a whole beast, man. You know what I mean? We're just putting in a lot of work. And guys, question of the day: what is your favorite Tauros? What is your favorite Tauros? Do you like the regular Tauros? Do you like the Fire Tauros? The Aqua Tauros? Or you just like the regular fighting Paldean Tauros? Let me know down in the comments, man. Yeah, so here he's actually gonna terrestrialize, and he's gonna turn Terra Water, which is funny. So he does turn Terra Water here, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna go for a Wave Crash, see how much damage this does, and go for the Wave Crash, Choice Bandit, and judging by that damage, I'm like, yeah, man, this is not a good matchup for me. But he does get the Power Hacks, which is awesome. So here I decided to switch out of here, and I'm going to my my Dragapult, because I'm pretty sure I could take a wave Rage of Bull from this thing. But I'm here, he goes for the Wild Charge. I'm like, oh, okay, perfect. So he's gonna get some recoil damage, and here I decided to go, you know what, man, let's get really nasty on something. And here he decides to switch out. He's gonna go into his Clodsire, and I'm like, okay, perfect. You know what I mean? Take this Dragon Dodge to the face, and I go for the U-turn. Unbelievable. What I do when I'm making this commentary? I just say words or something. I go for the U-turn, man. Crazy. And I decided to go into my Sylveon. So I'm like, you know what, man? We're gonna go straight for the Psychic Head, and this thing is gonna eat this little black sludge, just nasty Pokemon. So yeah, we do go for the Psychic Head. You know what I mean? And we are Assault Vested, so we could take Sludge Bomb if he's gonna throw it at me. He's probably gonna go for a physical move though. But here he just goes straight for a Toxic. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? And with the special defense drop, another second, we'll take out this Clodsire here. So he's gonna eat some more leftovers. I'm like, okay, that's fine, because like with another second is gonna take this thing out, and then we're gonna get some toxic damage, which is also fine. So here he decides to switch out, and he's gonna go into his his Tauros as fodder. I'm like, okay, perfect. You know what I mean? So Tauros get hit with some Stealth Rock damage, and he's gonna get the Intimidating, which is fine. You know what I mean? We're not really worried about that. A Psychic Hair is gonna do heaps to this thing, and down goes Tauros. And guys, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for your boy. I mean, I appreciate it. We're gonna get some more poison damage, and I'm like, all right, who is he got next? Here he's gonna go into his Clodsire again. I was thinking he was gonna go into Mimikyu, but he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna fodder this thing. So I'm gonna go straight for a Psychic. Oh yeah, he did have the special defense drop. So we do hit this thing with Psychic, and I think we got the low roll on that, because that didn't do as much as I was expecting. But here he's gonna go for a Recover. I'm like, oh, this thing is a problem. So he's gonna eat some leftovers here. I'm like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. And we're gonna get some more toxic damage. So I'm assuming what he's trying to do is just trying to stall toxic turns. But I'm like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go straight into my boy, my guy, my Tauros. And here he's gonna go for a toxic, predicting my Pokemon to come in, which was a good play on his part. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And the Clodsire is gonna eat some leftovers here. So I'm like, you know what? I am Choice Bandit, so I'm gonna go straight for Earthquake. See how much damage that does. And here we do go for an Earthquake, and Tauros, like I said, is a whole monster, man. And it leaves it at almost like 1 HP. But here he's gonna eat some leftovers here, and with the recovery he's back at green. But I'm like, who cares, because Tauros is a problem. And here we're gonna get some toxic damage. So I know that I have at least, I believe, 2 turns left with the toxic before the toxic takes me down, but I go straight for Earthquake here. Down goes Clodsire, man. Let's go, man. Yeah, so we actually go down this turn, which stinks. But I'm like, you know what? It is what it is, man. Down goes my Tauros. And now he only has, I believe, the Mimikyu left. So we come out here, man. Cool. And here he's gonna go out to the Mimikyu, and Mimikyu get hit with some Stealth Rock here. I'm like, you know what, man? Let's go straight for the Will-O-Wisp here, because if this thing goes for a Play Rough, I'm pretty sure we could take at least one. You know what I mean? From this thing. And here the Mimikyu actually goes for a Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw does heaps to me. I'm like, what is this thing? Choice Bandit? But it does show me that it's Life Orb, and it's gonna get hit with some burn damage. And here he goes for the Shadow Sneak and take out my Plane Head. Down on my boy, my guy. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we are a whole problem. And I'm gonna send out my Sylveon, and my Sylveon is gonna do some work on this thing. And that's it, guys, man. You know what I mean? We post wins, losers, draws. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this match. I'm about to go to sleep. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm just narrating these videos for you guys, and I'm out of here. Bye.